you night readers. Welcome to Tarot Nights. This is your Night Reader Tarot here, and I hope everybody is doing well. It's good to see you all. I am doing well, and things are going all right. So let's see who we've got. Let's see what's going on. Hello, Chanel, Selena, and Blah, Ella Bella, Lisa Farrell, Blah, Sadra. It's great to have you guys. It's great to have you all. So what's going on? What is going on? Luna Moon, Stoic Squirm, hello. I know. So, okay. So I have surprised everyone with my live stream. Have I not? Yes. I know. I said not until Sunday, right? No streaming till Sunday. That was the rule. And well, here we go. So anyhow, yeah, so no streaming till Sunday, right? That was the deal. None. Well, I'm sorry I broke that rule. I couldn't help it. I miss you guys. I missed you guys at least, right? I always miss y'all. Rules are meant to be broken. There you go. You're shocked that I'm here, Stoic Squirm. I am shocked myself. Thank you. Sometimes I amaze myself and I don't even know it. So it's great to have you all here. All right. So, what the heck, right? Let's get going and see what we've got. All right, Chanel. Chanel, you changed your picture. Now it's much harder to see. All right, so let's see what we've got. Stranger, not strange, stranger, just strange. You have a friend who is at a crossroads with the person she is with because he has been doing sweet things for her, but she wants to know, is he doing it out of love or desperation? That's a tough one, isn't it? That is a tough one. All right. So, is he doing this out of love or desperation? The King of Swords tells me that it's all a power play. It's all about power. It's all about control. And there's some judgment involved. I think there's been some teamwork involved in this whole thing. I think maybe other people are involved in decisions that are being made. I don't know that anybody else, really knows about it, but I think other people, well, I shouldn't say nobody knows about it. I think there's other people that he knows that know about what's going on in his life. And I think they are really cooperating with him, really helping him, really trying to find a way to carefully plan things. So this way he can try to move forward and be innocent, right? He's trying to be very innocent. The Fool is an innocence type of card. trying to show that there's a lot of potential. However, I think things are a bit unbalanced at this point. I think things have to be taken in moderation. Moving very quickly is not a good idea ever in this case. So definitely do things in moderation. And there needs to be some patience involved. Always patience with temperance, right? Temperance always involves patience. But you got to look at it, you got to look at the Nine of Wands, right? And that is all about being extremely sensitive, having your walls up, right? Not you, but I mean, he does not have his walls up. So the person that is either looking for love or desperation, I think they really need to know that those walls are up and they are very defensive at this point. But it's going to take patience. It's going to take some moderation. I think he being the person she's with is definitely, I think the person she's with is trying to be innocent. I think that person is working with other people to that are involved in the whole situation. And I definitely think it's a power and control situation. And this is kind of prevalent because, of course, that is the very first card in the reading. So that's what I'm getting for you, Chanel. All right. All right. So let's see. Selina's got a two-parter. Look at this. Didn't even know I was coming on, and you have got a two-parter already for me, Selina. It is so good to see you. You are so tired. I am exhausted too, I got to tell you. I hurt everywhere. I have bumps and bruises and cuts and scrapes and injuries all over the place that I did not even know I got. I mean, look at my hand. My hand is like all beaten and battered and bruised. And, it's killing me. But anyhow, you're tired too, Selina. But you're tired of hearing the same things from your friend about her sister. It's about time, right? Because the sister's not getting better, I guess. But the sister gets drunk after something dramatic, according to her, happens, and things don't change for anyone. So your question is, will the dad be the one to finally realize that his daughter is never going to change and give her some kind of consequences? Finally, right? Should we just add finally at the end? Yeah. Chanel. Yes, his friends have been helping him pull out the works. Things are a bit unbalanced because he just seems to want everything to happen at once. So what I am saying is it's more power and control than love. It right now is more power and control than love. That is what I am saying. And that is what I truly mean. So, will the dad finally realize that his daughter is never going to change and give her some kind of consequences? Is he going to give her the consequences, Selina? Yeah, that's a tough one, isn't it? Because I got to tell you, I'm not sure that he can really do a whole lot. She's an adult, right? All he can do is keep kicking her out, keep telling her not to come back. That's about as good as it's ever going to get on his part. But let's see, what does the dad have to say? The dad is sick. I don't think he's quite physically sick. But I think he's maybe like sick and tired, just like you're sick and tired of hearing about it. I think he's kind of sick and tired of having to be the one that is constantly doing things, right? He's tired of the one constantly having to, put her out and make her behave. He can't make her behave. That's what I'm trying to. That's really, I guess, what I'm trying to get around to. Yeah, it's the same old song and dance. Yep, telling her to leave and taking her back, and telling her to leave and taking her back. And you see what's the second card there, right? It's all about the devil. The devil is not in the details. I know how people say that, right? People say, "Oh, the devil's in the details." Hi, Lise. Surprise. But it's not. The devil is just constantly tempting this poor girl over and over and over, and she just can't get away from it. It is killing her. Absolutely, slowly killing her. I just don't think she realizes it, of course. And well, we know she doesn't realize it. I shouldn't say I don't think she does. We know she doesn't. I think the father just keeps looking back. He just keeps looking back at life. He looks back and he assesses what's going on and what happened and what, and I just, I just can't see where there's ever any moving forward. There's never any moving forward in this whole thing. Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated. I'm trying to figure out where everything is while I'm looking for things here, and I just barely got this whole thing all set up. So, the drink is her devil. It's the temptation. She feels like she needs to do this. It's not something that she wants to do. It's something she feels like she needs. Hi, Yvonne. I hope you're doing well, Yvonne. But I think the dad just keeps looking back, and he keeps looking back at, oh, it's my little girl. It's my little girl. It's my little girl. Not as little as girl, because I think your friend is younger than this one, but maybe not. Maybe I've got them confused and switched. I don't know. Everything's been confusing lately. My whole life has been a big confusion the past few days. I got to tell you, it's been craziness. All this moving is killing me. It's driving me nuts. Yeah. So, I think the dad just keeps trying to reassess, what can I do? How can I fix things? What can I do to make things better? And all he keeps coming up with is this whole idea of the honest truth about it is, as compassionate as he wants to be, and as compassionate as he can be, he isn't able to heal her right now. He's not able to heal her. He's not able to make her feel like she should stop. He doesn't make her feel like she should stop. And that is really tough. That's hard, right? That's got to be a difficult thing. Oh, your friend. Oh, the sister's the baby. Okay, so she is the youngest one. Yeah. So that's what he keeps thinking. That's what I'm thinking too. That's why I was kind of on that track, and then I had to backtrack a little for a second until I knew for sure. But yeah, I think that's what he keeps doing. He keeps looking back and saying, oh, my little girl, my little girl, my little girl. What can I do for my little girl? How can I fix this? What can I do? And I think he's just, I honestly think he's just beside himself. Maybe this is him. I really think this is him, right? He is, sick and tired. Yeah. Is he sick and tired of it? Probably so. But you know what? He is so saddened by the things she's doing that he just can't get over it. He just can't get past it. He sees it. It's right here in front of him, right? Here he is, and it's right here in front of him. And he just doesn't want to see it. He just keeps putting his head down and looking at the past. And then he moves on, right? Thinking, okay, I'm going to move forward into this healing. I'm going to help her heal. I'm going to help. I'm going to help. I'm going to help. And you know what happens? It always turns right back around to here. So I got to tell you, I don't see where he's going to, I don't see where he's going to be the one to find it. I don't see him realizing it. I just don't see him doing enough of it. I can't see him getting past it. It's unfortunate. It's sad, extremely sad. I mean, I know. I'm sure it's sad for your friend. I'm sure, and as a dad myself, I got to tell you, it's got to be heart-wrenching for him to really see this happening, this total breakdown and demise of his own daughter. So that's what I got for you, Selena. All right. Ella Bella, it's nice to have you here. Can you be added? You can always be added. Just put your post or just put your question down there in the comments, and I choose randomly. And you know what? I may even go a little bit extra. Who knows tonight? It's according to who hangs out, who wants to stay around and chat. It is the sad truth, Selena. Marwa Mira, thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment. That is very nice. Yes, Yvonne, surprise. Oh, I should do the surprise. I should have done the surprise page. I should have done that, right? I should have thrown this up there. Surprise. There we go. Look at that. Surprise live stream. Except it's at my regular time on my regular show every night. You know what? I'll be back again tomorrow night too, because I got this stuff set up. I set up fast. I told you it was interesting. I got had the guy come today. He hooked up the internet for me, and sure enough, the first thing I had to set up was my TV. I had to set up all the TV stuff. That was early this morning. That took me about 2 good hours. And then I came in here and I cleaned out enough room in the room that I have now as my studio, my new studio. And I made enough room and I set stuff up and I tested and tweaked and figured, hey, this looks pretty all right. I think I can do it. Let's try it. And here we are. So oh, Marwa Mira, don't be crying alone. That's terrible. That is terrible. Don't do that. People care about you. I'll tell you that. I guarantee you there's people out there that care about you. All right. You're welcome, Selena. My reading was absolutely true. I know, and I'm so sorry that it had to be true. I'm so sorry that it's true because it's a heartbreaker. All right, Lise. Here we go, Lise. I'm still here, I swear. I know, I'm way off track, aren't I? Holy moly. So, I'm glad I'm up and running too, Chanel. I am. Lisa, I think it's time for a rest, right? I think it's time for a rest. Take a break, right? That's what I should have done. I should have left my extra 2 days and taken a break, but I didn't. And I didn't do that. So, but I think you need to take a break. I think things are on your mind. I think things are going on that are just, weighing so heavily. And I, usually, of course, you get the 10 of Wands, and that's all about the burdens and stuff. but not in this. I'm just seeing that you're tired and you need to relax. You need some calm in life right now. You need to take some time out for you. And I think, I just think that you, again, you're constantly that adventurous person. Sure, Marwa Mira, I can help you. Absolutely. I just think that's what's happening, right? I think life is moving forward and it's just not going so great right this minute, right? And of course, when I do my readings, I know I got to tell you, you see where my hand is now? That's right in front of me. So my readings are way over to the right-hand side of my desk. And because I can't get the camera to go right in front of me, it's crazy. So I have to look way over on my right side. But anyhow, yeah, I think, you're always that energetic girl. You're always that active and adventurous person. I say girl, I don't know. Anybody younger than me, I always say girl for some reason. I don't know why. It's not anything. I'll tell you what, it's never derogatory or never negative. But I think big changes are happening in your life right now. I really do, Lise. I think there's big, big changes. And I don't think they're good. I think they're chaotic. I think your close relationships are kind of at a point where they have to be, there needs to be healing. And I just don't see where there's going to be healing. But I definitely see that there's going to be judgment around you. Someone is going to be judged for the things they are doing. And I got to tell you, it's not going to be good, right? Being judged isn't good. So, but someone's going to be, and it's not you. It's definitely not going to be you. I think the cause of this judgment here and the cause of the need for some emotional healing is what's really causing you to need to take some time for yourself, because it's running you down. It's really running you ragged, and it's all about someone that you love, right? It's about someone you love, someone who shares a heart with you. All right, Lise, that's what I get for you. That is definitely what I'm seeing. I don't know. I got to tell you, I feel pretty good about my readings tonight, but I really thought I was going to come on here and stink. I thought it was going to be like, whoa, really bad readings. Bad readings. Oh, you can't see that, can you? Bad readings. Thumbs down. Because it's been a couple days, right? 2 whole days. And I did all those daily tarot tips for you guys. So, Dra, can I tell you when you're going to get married? You have somebody in mind? That's step number 1. Gotta say. Step 1. Do you already have someone in mind? Because if not, it's probably going to change my answers. So, how have you been? How have you been, Sidra? I hope you're doing well. Chanel, thank you. All right, good. Hey, Barb. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I know. Didn't expect to see me today. I gotta say, I didn't expect to see me either. I did not expect to be here, but you know what? I just couldn't do it. I can't stay away. It's the only way I get to hear from everybody. It's the only way I get to Well, I always say this is the only way I get to see you, but I don't get to see anybody. But this is the only way I get to hear from everybody. So, hi, CM. Welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see. When will you get married? Will you start off a reading about marriage with the Lovers? I got to tell you, that's a pretty good sign. That is a really good sign. The Six of Cups, well, that just keeps telling you that, you know, you're interested in sharing. You're interested in being kind, right? You can see where there's that nice kindness, that sharing. Can also do with looking back on memories that you've had. And I think that's something that you are I really think that's something that is a strong point for you. I think that's you, right? You're that kind, sharing person. You're kind and sharing with your friends and your close friends and your family. I think someone is going to try to get in touch with you. And I think that's going to be a bit of an issue, because I think they're going to tell you something that might not be exactly true, right? It may not be completely 100% truthful. So you want to know when you're going to get married. I think you're going to find, that relationship, or you're in that relationship now. I just believe that you will, I just think that there's going to be a communication from someone, and it may not be the person that you're interested in. It may be somebody who is trying to put a wedge in between you, right? There you go, a wedge with the sword. Clever. Because they're not going to be 100% truthful. And that's kind of what I get for you, Sidra. All right. I don't see exactly when you're going to get married, because it's not really giving me anything there on that. But I think those are things that are going on around the idea of marriage. And that's what I get. Stoic Squirm, I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Zena. It's good to have you. I am doing all right, Zena. Thank you for asking. I know. Surprise, right? Everybody's surprised. I said Sunday. Here it is, Friday. And I just couldn't help myself. I'm like that. I get something in my head, I obsess a little bit, and I can't help myself. And that was my plan today. My plan was, okay, let me see if I can get stuff up and running. We're doing a show for everybody. We are putting on a show. So later there will be dancing, and maybe there'll be a song. Who knows? What kind of song? I don't know. A little tap dancing, maybe. And you like Dancing with the Stars, with no stars. No list. Right, Barb? All right. So, will your interview with D Company go well? I think you are really, really struggling over this, right? I mean, not like a regular old Five of Wands struggle, but this is more of a Seven of Wands struggle. This is more of a fighting kind of thing going on in your mind. You're really kind of fighting with yourself Yes, sooner is rather than later. Sooner definitely comes before later, Chanel. Absolutely. I do. I think you're really fighting this in your head. And I think, I think you could have some fun with it. I think the job could be good for you. I think it would make you feel good. That's for sure. I think it would make you feel like you've achieved something. You've achieved some success. It would make you feel satisfied. You go from the 9 of Cups, which is all about being satisfied, right, to the 10 of Cups, which is all about happiness and, feeling safe and blessed. I honestly think this is just you in your head over here, because all of this is just telling me great things. And I see here, of course, with the Chariot, that you're on the move. You're really on the move, that you could do great things with this company. So I definitely think you could do that. So my answer to you, the short answer, Stoic Squirm, is yes. Your interview with D Company will go well. I think so. I think you just have to get this out of your head. Get it out. Out. So you guys all got a chance to see me last week, right? Everybody who was here, you all got a chance to see me. And so now when I make hand gestures and stuff like that, you can kind of picture exactly what I'm thinking and what I'm saying, right? Because, yeah, I do it a lot. I use hand gestures that nobody even sees, which is great. Which is great. All right, Zena, what's happening here? So does Stephen want to contact you anytime soon? Hey, Marwa, are you still here? I hope. I do want to help, and I do want to get to your question. Ella Bella, welcome. You can be added. There is no list, so all you got to do is post your questions in the comments. Give you a song. I gave a song last week when it was Barb's birthday. I sang happy birthday to her, and that was nice. That was pretty all right. Barb appreciated it. I'm sure of that. I know Barb appreciated my stunning happy birthday rendition. Oh, all right. So here's what we've got. Does Stephen want to contact you anytime soon? Stephen is emotionally fragile right now. Something is changing, and Stephen hates change. Period. End of statement. I think Stephen is lacking confidence. And he thinks he has to kind of, if he wants to contact you, he has to kind of do it in a sneaky way, in a way that is, kind of back channeling, right? He doesn't know how to approach. He's not really, he doesn't want to really approach you right up front. He just doesn't want to. He can't, for some reason, he's either scared that you're going to turn him down, or he's scared that you're going to just, walk away, something. He's not feeling good about it. He's really not. So you have to decide, do you move on? Do you start over? Is this the ending of something? I think if you choose that, I think you would be very sad. I think you would feel sadly. Sadly, is that a word? Maybe I meant badly. You'll feel bad. You'll feel very bad. You'd feel very sad. Both. Now I feel like Dr. Seuss. My goodness. I think you want Stephen to contact you. I think you want that kind of happiness. And I think there is, emotions behind it for you. But I just think he is I think he's afraid that things won't go well for him with you. And he doesn't know how you feel. And of course, I've said things, I could say this 1 billion times, right? Communication is the key. If you don't talk and if nobody knows how each other feels, well, guess what? Then nothing happens. Things don't move forward. Things don't go well, and things just don't happen. Communication is the key. If nobody knows how you feel, then how can you expect them to act? Right? Right. Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom. Whoa. Oh, my. All right. Marwa, what's going on? What is going on? What can you ask what Ayub, and I hope I pronounced that right, is feeling towards you, and what will happen between you? You do want him to contact you, but you're waiting for him. You think he is afraid because he's messed up so many times and you're not happy. Yeah, there you go. You're very welcome. So, all right, let's see what we get for you, Marwa. Nawal, you were not skipped. I choose questions at random, so there is no skipping. You can't get skipped when I choose questions randomly. So I had movers yesterday. That was craziness. It was crazy. Between leaving the old place and moving and getting stuff put in here, and then I had to drive all the way back out to the old place and get my dogs and my cats, bring them back here too, and then spent our first night here. That was interesting. My dog, I think my dog was in a bit of a tizzy all night because he just kept me up all night. I didn't go to bed till like 10 o'clock or so because I was exhausted, and I was up at 3:30 this morning. So it's been crazy. It has been crazy. But hey, here we are. All right. So, Narwa, are you still around? Marwa. All right, Marwa, if you left, well, then you lost out on your reading, didn't you? See, Noel, things work out for you, don't they? Look at that. Yeah, I know. A lot of people are regulars. I'm sorry. I have two dogs. Two dogs, Yvonne. I have a beagle and a bichon, and I have two cats. All right, so you were told S is interested in you and follows you on social media. Is it true? Is he interested? Oh, King Charles, they're cute. I'll talk to you in a minute, Yvonne, about my dog, about my beagle. So You were told that S is interested in you, and I think you really need to look at it, right? Think about it yourself. Does S really seem interested in you? Has S been, have you noticed that S is following you on social media, or is it just word of mouth? Because if it's just word of mouth, well, then, you look at the next card, the Five of Cups, and that tells me that you really are going to, that things are just kind of alone, isolated. And, it's just word of mouth. It's just people talking. So I think, you are at a point where you have to move in a different direction, right? You have to go in a different way, some different direction here. I don't know which one you have to choose, but it's definitely going to be moving forward. You have to move forward in a way that's going to be good for you. Because I think that if you count on everyone else's word, and if you don't have any communication with this person, with S, and find out for yourself, well, then you will end up heartbroken. You will end up not knowing what's going on. And that's not going to be really good. That's going to be tough for you, right? Yeah, that's what I think. That is what I think. So, Yvonne, my beagle, I'm going to tell you, and this is going to be sad. It's going to be really sad. I think my beagle had a stroke. I really do. Over the past few days. Maybe all the moving got to him. Maybe it was just too much. But I think he did. He's having a hard time standing up. He has to lean against things just to stand. It's not good. And I'm giving him a couple days. I thought maybe it's just him getting acclimated to all the new stuff here and what's going on and all. But I'm afraid that, he's 15 and a half years old, which is very old for a beagle. He had a sister that my ex-wife took, and she was 2 years younger than him, and she died 2 years earlier than him. So he's outlived her by 4 years already. But I don't know. So I'm kind of sad. And I think that's kind of why he was a little out of sorts all night last night, because I just don't know if things are going right for him. And it's breaking my heart. It breaks my heart to see him like that. I can't. I've had this boy since he was little, and he's my buddy. He is my little buddy. We've been through so much together. Good things and bad things. So, Bella, how are you? Thanks for being here. Yeah, I think so. I'm not positive, and I'm afraid to take him. I'm afraid to take him to the vet because I'm kind of afraid that they're just going to say, well, he's over 15 and a half now. He's led a good life. Well, I know he's led a good life. I've done a really good job taking care of him. Of course, he led a good life. But, ouch, I have a splinter too. It's killing me. And I got 2 cuts on the top of my head that were bleeding today. I had blood running down my face. It was great. I looked like I was in a prize fight somewhere. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it was too stressful for him or what, but I don't know. It's absolutely killing me. Yeah, they become part of our family. Now, our other dog, see, the beagle was mine coming into the relationship with my wife, and the Bichon was hers. And her Vishan is 14 and a half. But he's still a spry little guy. But I got to say, when a year, if I looked at my beagle a year ago, he was a spry guy too. He was a spry guy. But, oh well, I don't know. No, CM, I did not make an appointment because I'm scared to death to make an appointment. So, did not do that yet. Just because I'm too afraid. I am chicken. And, well, that's the that's the whole thing. I'm just too chicken. Too chicken to do it. Anyhow, sorry. I was thinking about it. Much too long there. Much, much too long. Yeah, you want to see him? I'll show you a picture of him. There you go. Can you guys see that? That's my buddy. That is my little buddy. Yeah. So anyhow, I'm sorry, Ella. I'm not ignoring you, I swear. So here's what we got, Ella. You want to know if JJ has feelings for you and your name is Elena. All right, Elena. That's better than Ella, right? Not really. I don't know. Ella's nice too. Elena's nice too. Either way, I think that you want to have a happy, successful type of relationship with JJ. And I think JJ is kind of circumventing the whole idea of a relationship, right? He's kind of sneaking on past, not letting anybody see him, flying under the radar, as it would be, right? Yeah, I think so. I think not knowing if JJ has feelings for you is kind of frustrating. Yeah, my little buddy. His name's Yogi, by the way. Yogi. Come on. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's him. My dear boy, Yogi. It's like that. So I think it's frustrating for you not knowing if JJ has feelings for you. But again, things are changing. Things are moving. Things are moving forward. They're moving around. You're at a turning point in life. And I think again, JJ needs to get in touch with you. I think JJ is going to get in touch with you. And at that point, that's when you're really going to find out if JJ has feelings for you, Elena. JJ will know. And JJ will give you, I think, a better idea if they have feelings for you after they speak to you, after JJ speaks to you. All right, Bella, Elena. Thank you. Thank you. All right. General question reading, please. Asking again. Okay. I didn't see your question before. I'm sorry, Yvonne. I did not see it. And yeah, it's probably gone away by now. We're all talking. Yeah, dogs are like our kids. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid, I don't want him to suffer if he's suffering, but if he's not suffering, I don't want to take him because I want him to be around as long as is possible. You're welcome, Elena. I want him to be able to stay with me as long as he can. It's just a mess. I think to myself, well, if I had just said no to moving, would things have been better for him? Could things have gone better? Would he have not been so stressed? And maybe that is what caused it. I don't know. I just don't know. All right, Yvonne, I'm sorry. Anyhow, back to your reading. And now back to our previously scheduled program. Can you have a reading? A general reading. All right, so somebody near you is truly being betrayed. They're being lied to. There is corruption in their life, and it needs to stop. It has to stop. And that's what death and rebirth is all about, right? It's about stop ending something, right? It's about ending something, whatever's been going on before, which is this terrible, bad stuff with the devil, and then moving forward in a different way or something else coming from it. And hopefully something does come from it. I think you're feeling a bit in pain. I mean, I'm not talking about your surgery. I know about that pain. That's not the pain I'm talking about, though. I think you're just in emotional pain. I think you're scared that somebody near you is left out of everything and left out of life, kind of checked out maybe. They don't realize that there's always been help available to them. And this makes you very sad. It's always made you very sad. You're very emotional. You're an emotional person. You are someone who cares. You're that, right? You're that caring person. The one who's always looking out for everybody else. It comes as being the older sister. I think you just have to decide on your own what's going to be best. Is it, are you willing to make sacrifices that are going to be not only, for someone else, but sacrifices to yourself? Are you going to sacrifice things to yourself? I don't know. That's what you really have to decide. You got to think about it. You got to take some time, reflect on things, and, maybe you got to do a little bit of soul searching. That's how it's going to be. That's what it is, Yvonne. That's what's happening. Yeah, you can see it in the cards. I know. Yep. You can see it in the cards, Yvonne. BTS, how are you? How's it going? You still around? Are you still here? Hey, J Silk. Nice to have you. My readings for you, Yvonne, are so accurate. I try to be accurate for everybody. Just putting that out there. I really, really try to be accurate for everyone. But Serena. All right, BTS, if you're around, let me know and I will come back to you. You're very welcome, Yvonne. You're always welcome. Always welcome. All right, I see we got lots of people coming in at the bottom of the chat. So just hang out there for a few minutes, folks. And, I still have some people up here. And I'm trying to get to as many of you as I can. That's my goal. Get to as many people as I can in a little over an hour. Because I started 15 minutes early. Because nobody even knew I was going to be here. All right, CM, your question is, will there be a second stimulus for us in the U.S.? Will there be a second stimulus? That would be wonderful. So, I think that justice is telling us that there is a lot of law and authority going on about this question. And, it's going to involve courts or people who, judges, or again, of course, that would lead you into people who are attorneys who also are in political office, which does make very good sense, right? It makes great sense. Almost perfect sense. But I think this is a huge burden for you. I think you are feeling weighed down by the idea that you really need this money, of course. And, well, I got to tell you, I could use it too. I think it's going to be a while. It's going to take a while, right? Knight of Pentacles, we all know what that means. Knight of Pentacles is that slow-moving knight, and, well, things are moving slowly. And the things around this country right now are completely distant from everything else. People are so severely independent. Yeah, makes me want to move to Canada too, Barb. But I can't do another move. I just did one and that was enough. I felt like I was going to die at that point. So yeah, I really think that's the way things are, of course, now, right? I just think it's a severe independence in between everybody. There's so much going on that we just need to get back to the basics. We really need to get back to the basics of giving, kindness, and being thankful for what we have. Not all this griping and stuff about, who won and who lost and who did this and who did that. And, it's just craziness here in America anymore, isn't it? Lately. I agree, though, Barb. Canada is looking good. So I don't know, CM. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. The Knight of Pentacles definitely tells me it does not seem like it's going to be real soon. Jay Silk, you're good. I am glad to hear you're good. I'm glad you're nice. I'm glad you're doing well. It's nice to have you here. Hello, Rhonda C. Hello, Lala. Serena, I said hello. Sagul, how are you? And great. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got for you, Serena. Oh, Serena, it would be a lovely picture if I could see your face. Is your Q showing up, by the way? Yes, your Q is showing up, by the way. Where is it? I thought that was your Q. Sorry. Apparently it's not. There's your Q. Is L talking to someone new, or are they going to, or are you going to be together again? You want to know what's going to happen. Of course you do. If you didn't want to know, you wouldn't ask, right? Good night, Yvonne. Have a great night. Be well. And stay safe. Stay healthy. I will be on tomorrow night, Yvonne. I will be here. I've already set it up to be here, so you should get notifications. So, yep. I was able to get stuff done enough to start doing shows, so I wanted to come back because I missed y'all. That's for sure. All right. Okay, let's see what we get. Is Elle talking to someone new, or are you going to be together again? You want to know. All right. I think that Elle is talking to someone new. I think Elle is definitely talking to somebody new. I think there is, I think they're reflecting on things that have happened in the past, and I think they're looking to move forward. I think Elle is very alert, very smart. I think Elle thinks on their feet, right? They're very decisive. They make decisions and they just take it, they go for it, and they move forward. I think you are in need right now of some emotional healing to feel better about things. And I think that's going to take, I think you need hope. I think you need to feel hope. You need to feel the comfort and healing of the star, right? You need that guidance. Because right now, the whole idea of Elle talking to someone new is really putting a weight on you. It's really making you feel like there's this heavy, heavy weight. And well, sure enough, that would definitely be a burden. That would definitely be a problem for you. So I'm sorry to say, but yeah, I do think that the L is talking to somebody new. Yeah. I'm sorry, Serena. I hate to get bad news. I really do. I do hate that. Nothing worse than having to tell somebody something bad, right? But nobody would ever come to see a tarot reader that didn't tell the truth. Thanks, Yvonne. Hello, Lava Cakes. Thank you for your donation. I do appreciate it. I appreciate your generosity. Yep. Serena, I don't see him coming back to you. No. Like I said, I see where he makes decisions and he sticks to them, and I think he has stuck to his decision of moving forward. That's what I'm seeing, Serena. Definitely. I'm sorry. Very sorry. I don't know what else I can tell you, unfortunately. That's just the way it is. All right, so What do we have? How's the Capricorn feeling about you? The Capricorn is feeling very adventurous. Yeah, very adventurous. And I think that you like that kind of mystery in your life right now. I think that's exciting, right? Is that exciting to you? Because that's always exciting. Mystery is exciting. Have a little bit of patience because things are, moving forward. But you definitely have to have some patience. I think you are, I think you have a lot of ideas. I think you have a lot of things to think about when it comes to the Capricorn, because I think the Capricorn is definitely moving in your direction, heading your way. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing because I see where I see where this is very much supported by your family and your close friends and stuff who know about you and the Capricorn. So I think the Capricorn is feeling, like I said, a little adventurous, a little bit brave, a little free spirited, and I think I think you like that bit of a mystery. I like that. You like that mysterious way. I know. That's why I never used to put my face on the show, but I did it one night for you guys. One night. There's always that little mystery, right? Who is this crazy man behind the curtain? Well, now you know. It's just Dr. Marvel. Truth is always the best. Yep, Yvonne, you are right. Oh, Brianna, no, I didn't see your question before, but I see it now. I'll get to it. I will get there. I'm working here on that. I'm working on getting down there. J Silk, how does the Leo feel about you? How's the Leo feel about you? That's a good question. Hey, Rhonda. It's nice to see you. Thanks for being here. All right, we've got I'm going to do this reading. I've got time for one more after this. And then, if I have donations, I will continue. But I did start 15 minutes early. So I actually did an hour and 15-minute show at that point. So, all right. The Wizard of Tarot. There you go. There you go. We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard Tarot. Here's your song, Yvonne. Just saying. Don't forget Sunday night, Kipper night. Sunday night coming up is going to be Kipper night again. Can't wait for that, right? We love Kipper night. It feels like I just did Kipper night. This week has flown by with everything going on. My son got married yesterday. That was the other thing. My youngest son got married yesterday. Craziness. Crazy. Yeah, Rhonda, I'm trying. I am trying, I promise. All right, how does the Leo feel about you? I think the Leo feels like there is a new potential, some new energy there between the two of you. And I think that you are very interested in sharing time together with this person. But I think there's something that stands in your way. I think somebody else is competing for the Leo's attention. And I just think that you have to keep searching for the strength to move forward with this person, or else they're going to end up moving towards somebody else, right? So, plan things out, get things organized, be nurturing, be that nurturing person. I think that's what the Leo is going to like. I think that's what's going to make them choose you over someone else, because I think that's just what they kind of like. So, all right, that's what I get for you, J Silk. That's how the Leo's feeling. That is so. All right. Okay. Brianna, there it was. All right, so this is my last free reading. If I get any donations, I will continue to do readings for donations. I'm taking a look, see if I have any. Oh, and I do. I do have a donation. Thank you so much. Now, who is this? Oh, well, there you are, Delaney Cassidy. Yes. You did just send a donation, you're wondering. Awesome. I will definitely get to your question then right after this. Thank you so much for donating. I really do appreciate your generosity. And you will definitely get a reading. All right. Yeah, Delaney donated. So thank you. Sagul, I know you posted your question. I saw it, and I try to get it to as many as I can. I promise you that. And if I don't get to it tonight, come back tomorrow night and try it again. Right? You post it again, and then I will do my best to try and do it again. All right. Is Jesse spying on you via social media? Jesse is trying to bridge the gap between you and him. I think that's the thing, right? I think there's potential for the two of you. I think there is the potential that Jesse is definitely spying on you via social media because Jesse is trying to bridge that gap. He wants to get closer to you. And hey, why not, right? Who wouldn't? I don't know either. I don't know. But you got to have strength. If you want him to be part of your life and it's okay that he's spying on you through social media, then you know what? Then own it. Own it and tell him and let him know, hey, I know you're spying on me and I don't mind. So just come right out and tell me that you're doing it. So that's what you got to think about. Now, I think you are a bit indecisive about Jesse right now, though, because the whole idea of spying is maybe a little bit of a turnoff for you, and that kind of makes you a little frustrated because it's a little too much for you. It's just a little too much. And I think, that's just not what you're looking for, right? You're fishing for something different. I don't think you like the spying idea, but I think if you like Jesse, then you're going to have the strength to suck it up and tell him, hey, I know you're spying on me. Just don't do it and don't spy on me. Just come out and tell me. Come out and tell me one more time. I'll just say it one more time, I promise. Communication is the key. If you don't tell people how you feel, and if you don't say it, they don't ever know. They'll never know. So you have to tell people how you feel, no matter what. No matter what. And that's all there is to that, right? So that's what I get for you. That is definitely what I got for you. So thank you, Brianna. All right, Delaney Cassidy and Warrior Girl, you donated too? You did. You did donate too. You did. All right. So, Delaney Cassidy, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. And, yeah, I just timed out Sagul for 5 minutes, and we will see what happens at that point. We'll see if they show back up. If so, well, that might be the end of them. We don't have negativity in this room, that's for sure. Not in this show. Yep, I got Warriors donation, and I'm working Delaney's right now. So thank you so much, Delaney, for donating, and thank you for your being generous. And you're wondering if I could do one for you? Of course. Why do you feel so removed from reality lately? What is with your mental fog? What is with the mental fog? I got to tell you, it's easy to be in a mental fog lately. It really is. And just personally, I'm just saying this from me. I'm not saying, I'm not reading the cards yet. But just personally, you got to have people that are willing to help you with it. Yeah, they tried it, Chanel. They tried my patience. That's what they try. Yeah. No. I appreciate you all sticking up for me. That is very nice. So why are you in this mental fog? I don't think you should be. Let me tell you this. There is somebody around you. There's someone around you right now who is, by CM, who is absolutely 100% on your side. This person wants to help you. They want to give you like a pep talk. They want to be the cheerleader for you. They want to make you feel better. They're friendly and they're loving and they're very warm, but they're determined to make you happy. And you just have to find this person, because once you do, you will achieve happiness. The fog will be lifted. There will be hope. There will be inspiration. Again. Now, I don't know if you know who this person is, or maybe this person hasn't shown up in your life yet. Or maybe you're looking for someone like this, Delaney. But there are people out there who can absolutely talk to you and make you feel good about your life and about how things are going. And I really think that's going to help you. I truly think that's going to help you. Maybe take some time. Maybe think about things for a little while. Do a little reflecting, right? Some soul searching. Take time for you. And I got to say, of course, last but not least, you got the Knight of Cups. And well, the Knight of Cups is all about your knight in shining armor, your Prince Charming coming riding in there on his horse. And maybe that's what would help you, right? If you found someone that was someone you were interested in, someone you were looking to, date or talk to, or, whatever. So I definitely think that's kind of what's going on. It's not reality that's the problem. I just think you're down, right? You're just feeling down. And you need somebody to bring you up. And this person is out there. They're there somewhere. You know them, or you haven't, maybe you have not met them yet. But if you haven't met them yet, well then, they will be coming to you soon. And I got to say, it is definitely somebody who's going to make you feel good. And once you start feeling good, that might turn them into relationship material, right? Yeah. You deserve to be happy, Delaney. You do. You absolutely do. And I'm going to tell you, things will clear up. Things will be all right. All right, warrior girl, there you go. You sent a donation to, you hope I'm doing well, and I am, thank you. I'm a little sore. I'm a lot sore, actually. I'm sore, and I'm beat up, and I'm banged up, and bruised, and cut, and all kinds of stuff. I was telling the story earlier before you got here. I cut my head twice today. My head, I know. My poor little bald head. Twice. I had blood running down my face. I didn't even know it. My wife walks up to me and says, "Oh my God, do you need to go to the hospital?" I said, "For what?" She says, "You have blood running down your face." I was like, "Oh, okay. I don't know. I was working hard. I wasn't even paying attention. Didn't even feel it. But all right. So I am doing well. I stopped bleeding. That was good. You're wondering if I could tell you what DE is thinking about you. What is DE thinking about you? Well, warrior girl, let's see. So the free show ended at 7 o'clock. I am doing readings for donations right now. So if you would like me to continue the show, feel free to donate, and I will guarantee you a reading. But it is donations only. I will be back again tomorrow night at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, and we will be doing this all over again. It'll be all this fun one more time. All right. So what is DE thinking about you right now? I think DE finds that you are a very good friend. That's for sure. I definitely think DE thinks you're a good friend. I think DE wants to become happy about their life and would like you to be part of it. I think DE likes your smile. I think so. I think DE may not have always felt this way, but I think DE is looking at things differently more and more all the time. Maybe you're giving off vibes, or maybe you've actually had communication with DE and told them, or, gave them the idea and let them know that you were interested in them. Maybe. The idea of DE not thinking of you weighs heavily on your mind. It really does. It makes you, it concerns you, right? And I can understand that. When you're waiting to hear from somebody and you don't hear and you don't hear and you don't hear, and then next thing you know, sometimes it does. Sometimes it weighs heavily, and sometimes it makes you sad. But and I think that's what happens with you sometimes. I think you expect to hear from DE at certain times, and I don't think it always happens. And that's a bit of an issue for you. But overall, I think DE feels like there could be a stable relationship there. I think DE thinks that there could be a secure, at least friendship with you. And, I think that's how things start anyhow, right? Things should always start off as a good friendship. You guys, people need to be friends first. You want to be friends with the person you're with because, well, that's the person you share everything with. And that's the person you want to talk to, right? And tell everything about. Well, sure enough, that's what's going on. So that's what I get for you, Warrior Girl. Thank you so much. Again, I appreciate you donating. And I always appreciate your generosity. So, all right. I do not have any more donations. So that will be the end of our show for this evening. But I will be back again tomorrow. And let me figure out where we are here. There and there. And get the banner up. There we go. So tomorrow we will do another Tarot Nights show. It'll be another free live readings at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Time. And I hope to see you all there. It was very nice to have you all here tonight. I am very happy that I was able to be here for you all and get things set up enough to really have a good show. Have a decent show for you without it being like stuff falling all over the place and craziness going on around me. So, all right, you all have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye now.